everybody, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here in my fledgling base, and I am going to build a science terminal now. So we're kind of playing some No Man's Sky, obviously, and we're getting our base online. We're working to make the dream happen. And so, in order to do that, I'm going to need a variety of things. I'll put my... Oh, where do I want to put this scientist? He can work... He or she can work right here. Looks good. Is it popping out of the back? No, it fits right there. Okay, great. And I need to go to the galaxy map when I'm in space and find myself a Korvax space station. However, I do believe I can just strictly teleport to a Korvax space station. But before I do that, I'm looking in my base, and I'm saying, it's okay, I put up some lamps. There's these deadly tripwires going around here. But I can do better than this. And so, for example, if I wanted to make general... No. Yeah, structures. Basic. Metal. Window. Right? I would need glass. And you're saying, but you don't have any frost crystal, and I don't. I remember when I first got this base quest a long time ago, when it was different than this, getting some, like, frost crystal was kind of like, oh. But now, with this silicate powder, they make it really easy to just produce glass. Apparently, it only stacks up to 25. And that is okay. Let's see how much it takes for a window. So one thing I want to do is just, it's going to be a little deadly, but I'm going to take this out. Now, I don't know if this depressurizes our place. It doesn't. I mean, I've got my helmet on, but I figure that this wall definitely just needs to be windows for us. And the reason it only takes one glass per window, by the way, which is amazing, it does, is because look at this view from our base of the home planet. Well, not the home planet, but just the planet this moon is orbiting. It is a terrific view. We even get spaceships flying by. So who wouldn't want to work, you know, with a view like this? I really think I'm impressed. I haven't done much base building in this game, but I am impressed with how they have evolved it. I've, like, you know, tinkered around at different points, and it is very evocative of, you know, like Fallout 4 or any of the... I didn't really play Fortnite. I'm guessing it's probably like that, but anyway, it's very friendly. Oh no. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. I'm trying to build them here. Yep. And then there. I got a new title. The Constructor. It sounds kind of scary, but anywho, what this means is we have this solid glass wall that will let in light, and then help us extend our base a bit. I'm going to take down some of these exterior pieces. Look at that. Look at that from the outside. Oh my goodness. The base looks great. Now, it is weird that it just juts out over the edge here, so I might want to make some walls just for cosmetic continuity at the bottom, you know, that look like a foundation. Or if I get really good, or I don't even know if it's in the game, if you can make pylons or some kind of, you know, support system underneath, pillars that come out of the ground and reach up and appear to be a lattice of structural support. But either way, Now these are the wooden roofs, and they actually look pretty reasonable. But as awesome as this is, our base needs to get bigger. And I think building it this way would be just fine. So I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to build some more to the base, because we're going to try to add on a whole bunch of specialist terminals. Now, see, this would be, you talk about continuity, right? But we do have this hillside to contend with. And now, I'm not exactly sure how the game deals with... There you go. It just removes the terrain for you if you build your floor. And that's terrific. I was thinking I was going to have to use my own terrain manipulator and just start blasting it apart. But it doesn't. Okay. Let me go back, though. And, yeah. I'm just not... I do love to have wood floors, but then I feel bad about ripping up plants at the same time. This looks awkward. I'm going to have to move my base computer. It's just flying, although that seems kind of cool too. You know, the way that I'll justify my horrifying use of carbon for my floors everywhere is simply by becoming responsible and farming my own carbon. You know, producing my own. Ooh, wow, when you remove it, some of the terrain comes back. That's amazing. So it remembers where the terrain was and then attempts to repop it. Cool. Alright, we're carving away at the rock. I'm just going to make this... this is like the back porch where we can have barbecues and... relaxing social events. And we are going to be having social events, by the way. As much as this is a game about isolation and individual wandering through the cosmos, we're making friends to come to our home. I mean, I invited this poor Gek to my home, and he has to stay here, as they iterated. Like, he has to stay here while I get to go explore. And that's kind of sad. So let me try and make his stay here as pleasant as possible. By giving him some space to work with. Alright, so let's just push out here. Now, we don't want it to be too big, and I do want to mess around with trying to have multiple floors to the base and things like that, but I think it's important to attempt to make the home somewhat large. Now, I'm going to have to fly in my spaceship because it's in the wrong place. It's like blocking my construction. I don't think I have the technology yet. I'll park it over here to build the landing pad, but we'll get there. I mean, you need a garage, because look at that. That looks precarious. But anyway, here we are. Okay. Let me get my beam going. Terrain manipulator. Let's get this rock out of the air. All right, perfect. And then we're going to go back to building structures, basic. I love the memory cursor. Bam. So it recalled what I was doing, and that's very, very cool. All right, now we're going to go back to metal, and we'll build some walls. I can build 38 with the amount of dust that I have. And that's the thing, it's like you saw thousands of dust, but you go through it so fast. Especially when you your eyes are bigger than your stomach, like mine always are with base building, and you just make something enormous. Alright, let's build this back here. There we go. Mm-hmm. Terrific. Okay. Now, we can put the entrance over here, perhaps. Yeah, because we're going to need a new front door. It's nice. I hope to one day have a base that you can see from space. And there's going to be a lot of work that I have to do with respect to the details. But for now, you know, I might have to fine-tune this. But this is a good front door. Now, I don't think I can build any ramps yet. So I'm going to need to be able to build some kind of staircase. Can I do that? Do I have anything like that? No. Well, wait a minute. No. Yeah, I mean, I can build this, like, cylindrical room, and it's really high-tech and everything, but that's not what we're talking about. I can build a flag. Okay. Well, anyway. We'll get to that. So now it's time to build just some structures. Basic, and if I want to build a roof, a wooden roof, how many can I build? 8? This actually takes both carbon and ferrite dust. What about a metal roof? And this just takes ferrite. And I actually might not have enough dust to build this, but that's not a big deal. We can always buy some. We have to go to another space station anyway to recruit our science officer. Or specialist, whatever you want to call them. So, we can buy some. I also have to make a decision on, do I want to be 2 segments high, or do I want my base to be taller? But the cool thing is it's very, very easy to just deconstruct what you have. And, you know, I can raise it up later. Yeah, because, I mean, we're going to want to be able to view this planet. Okay. So now we're completely enclosed. Let me just take down these walls. Oh, here's where you can do the wiring thing. You can, you can just do wiring quickly from this menu. You don't have to do the long way that I did before. Anyway. You can change the colors with that as well. And I will mess with, like, the color scheme at some point, but not just yet. Okay. And then, how are we looking? So we have now the sun coming up. And we have our base, which is much larger than it was. I don't know if I can ever move this thing. So I might want to build some kind of stand underneath it to make it look a little better, but it is also funny that it floats. This science terminal, can I? See, you can delete it, but I was wondering if you could just, like, pick it up. But I don't think so. Because I'd rather have him along the wall now. Oh, okay. I see. My inventory is full. Alright, that's fine. Well, that's a good reminder that we need to, before we even get our science person, check out the coordinates that we were given about where to find the storage container. So let's see where that is. Yeah, search an abandoned building for data. And this is the one that we want to chart. And hopefully it'll put that on my map. But before I actually get to that, there we go. There's the navigational data. Let me use my construction unit here. And these things you can pick up. Let me just look for structures and see how I'm doing in terms of a ramp. Metal roof panel. Oh, maybe that's more like if you want to make a traditional roof or something. I don't know. Oh yeah, you can make like diagonal roof. That's cool. Ramp. Here it is. Metal half ramp. Well, here's just a metal regular ramp. That's what we're talking about. Small metal panel. Metal framed glass panel. A glass 4 ceiling panel with a metal frame. So we can maybe replace our roof with this if we want to be able to see through in places. That's exciting. Sloping metal panel. Huh. Thin metal wall. This is like a half wall or something? Small metal wall. This might be what I can build underneath to act as a foundation. Short metal wall. Now I'm just going crazy buying all these things for no reason. Okay, there we go. Not for no reason. For science. And for ease. I mean, look at that. I fell off. That was awful. Alright, metal ramp. Yes. Build it there. Perfect. Now, I could just walk up the steps. Oh my gosh. And into this beautiful space. I think, I am going to take out and put in windows on some of these exterior spaces so that we can see the sun a little bit better. We need some natural light in here. There we go. Alright. And then let's just mess around with, like, if I wanted to build, for example, a metal wall down here just to go underneath. Yeah, there we go. Now you're talking. There. See, that looks a little bit better. That looks more like, you know, the base is being supported by something. Oops. What happened? Where did that get built? I hope it's not inside somewhere. Oh, we're out of dust. Okay. Well, fair enough. Now, let's then go find the building. How far away is this thing? Alright. That's screaming for the use of our ship. Or a mount, but probably our ship. Not enough fuel. Sad. Luckily I was good to myself and made a bunch of fuel. But it is a reminder. Oh, this thing is close by. Exocraft would be cool too at some point. Oh yeah, I've been here before, haven't I? I've done a lot of egg work here. Boy, I could redo my egg work. Make some more money. So I can afford to upgrade my base. User identified, terminal active, accessing schematics. The place the Overseer has led me to has long since fallen into disrepair. Its panels are buried beneath the same oily, pulsating fauna that I have seen before in long abandoned buildings. The air is fetid and damp. I power up the terminal with little hope of success, but to my surprise, it buzzes noisily and springs to life. Analyze schematics. My Overseer's intuition has served me well so far. I shall have to trust that these schematics contain the required data. Alright, we got the data, we got the schematics, and also let's get some eggs. He's going to be so pleased with these choices that I'm making. Alright, looks good. And we'll just go to the old mining beam. Here they come. Angry. Pick it up. Oh no, my inventory. Oh, what a shame. Eggs are probably gone at this point. Alright. Okay, now we got a spot. Got it. There they are. And they're very upset. One, two. Hey-o. Pick it up. Oh, yeah. He's doing a little farming. There we go. We get them all? Feels like it. Alright, let's just kind of... Oh. Here we go. Yeah, let's go this way. And... See, where's my ship? It's over here? Alright. Don't mind me. I'm just tunneling underground to get away from the death bugs. There's my ship up there somewhere. Oh boy, there's the baddies. They're definitely here. I see you. They're surrounding the ship with their glowing eyes. This is a terrifying scene. With these beautiful glowing Christmas tentacles. Alright, we'll leave these behind. I could just bombard them. Yeah, we're just blasting them apart at this point. This is pretty funny. I wish I could just hover, but that's probably some advanced technology. Although, yeah, let's not say we did. The reason is, I mean, they're just protecting their eggs. There's... What's wrong with that, right? Okay, where's my base? Let's get back to the old base. There we go. We need a storage container so badly. We're fortunate enough to have one, but another would do us so well. Hello. You're back. I'm so glad. I will extract the storage blueprint as soon as I have the data. It's good to see the Gek is so invested in the success of our home. They're clearly happy to see me. Energized for the task at hand. Here's the data. Enjoy it. Here's your blueprint. As promised, a trivial task. Their code was just sitting there to be manipulated. Boom. It says 9 items learned. Did I learn how to make them all now? Now then, do you think, friend, that we should put that science terminal to use? Fill our home with the clicks and lights of the Korvax? It would be so lovely. The Overseer feels the base would benefit from a Korvax scientist. They would like to see good use made of the blueprint they worked so hard on. Agree. I'm so glad we had this chat, friend. Yeah, I agree. I built the terminal. Wow. Yeah, you've got a really nice corner penthouse office here. It's something great, but we've got to turn this cavernous space into something a little more homey, and we'll do that soon. Here's our first storage facility. So let's build another one. Tech, storage. Oh yeah. Oh man, this guy's pushing me around. That lovable guy. Alright, we will build one here. Just right next to our base. And now we have 2 storage containers. That's terrific. Alright, let's use it. Oh, this is the same as the one... Somebody was explaining this to me. This is the same as the one that was in our spaceship. Our frigate. So it shares an inventory, so you can get to them from both places. And that's great, to be honest. So let me just dump in some things that I don't need at the moment. Like, drop pod data is great, but I don't really need it right now. Pure ferrite is good, but we can draw on it when we're constructing while it's in there, I'm pretty sure. Sodium nitrate we can put away. I imagine silicate powder, although that stack will just keep replenishing itself as whenever I dig. Salvage data too we can put away. And maybe the glass too for now. So now we have plenty of open space. And now it's about really just getting my personal exosuit to have more storage, because I've built probably more technology modules than I need and overloaded. But hey, I like quality of life improvements on my movement and my jetpack, so these are hazards. Now I want to see if I can quickly just build something that requires glass. No. So it can't, like, even though I'm right next to the construction panel, I have to physically have the glass in my inventory to build it, which is a real shame. Alright, well anyway, I might need to build another solar panel, actually. So here we are, at our base, with another storage container, with full windowed view of the massive planet we are next to. And I think this is a great place to stop the episode. We will now go and get our Korvax buddy next time. Everyone, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have an excellent evening or day, and I'll check you in the next episode of Let's Play No Man's Sky. Take care.